Hi guys. So for the first time, I want to try na live ang reading for the month. Oh, for the week. So let's do this live. Tomorrow is already the Virgo season na. And there's a promotion in my page, guys, if you're interested in that. Okay, the link is nasa description box. Okay, let's start sa message for the Taurus Collective. For the Taurus Collective, please. Wednesdays with B. Mag-ano tayo? What is this? The Chariot, Strength, si Papa Legba, the Visionary, Knight of Scrolls, and the Four of Scrolls. So what's the situation here? There is something that you are pushing forward. You want to make progress towards a certain goal. Uh, yeah. The Merlin, the Hero, or the Fool with the Queen of Scrolls, you feel like parang you want to take a chance sa isang situation. Okay, you want to take a chance, but with the Queen of Swords, you're still waiting for an inspiration. Something is holding you back then, perhaps a lesson from the past that you're already parang natutunan na, lessons na natutunan na in the past. Okay, and yeah, you felt stuck in a situation with the Eight of Scrolls and you want to make a change. But right now, parang iniisip mo pa or tinitimbang mo pa if you should actually let this go, this energy that is keeping you stuck in a certain situation. Okay, the chariot is about moving forward towards your goal, kung ano man to. But the challenge is you might not parang trust yourself enough you can do this with the strength. With the strength card, you may not be uh, there's a struggle inside you in making a decision to push forward. With the Knight of Scrolls, you are being advised because this is the Knight of Swords. Also, you have the vision, and you are being advised to confront kung ano man tong situation that is making you stuck. It's not going to help if you stay in the same situation when your heart is no longer in it. You want to take a chance towards a new beginning. But dinadoubt mo nga yung sarili mo the if you have that strength to push this forward. Okay, the Four of Scrolls is the Four of Swords. So you might find yourself sleeping on it. Okay, ngayong week na to, maybe planning pa lang, meditation. Because you feel nga parang may cowardice eh. Merong energy of not believing in your own strength that you can actually do this with the Four of Scrolls. Pwede siyang parang it might persevere, okay? Pwede siyang manalo over the energy that is pushing you forward na eh. The chariot is it's pushing you forward to make a decision eh, towards your goal, and you are being advised to confront the situation, to move it forward. Okay, you cannot stay where you are already. But with the Four of Scrolls, palakas muna. Okay, so this week is about gaining that strength and gaining that willpower to actually push this forward. Okay, the chariot. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel that you have to prepare, kasi this is also preparation for 4-4, nakita ko. It's about bringing yourself to balance. Maybe next week, malay mo kung ano man tong decision that you are uh, wanting to move into, you're going to actually pursue that. Okay? So that's it for the Taurus collective. Now let's go to my Virgo collective. What is the situation for my Virgo collective, please? What is the situation for my Virgo collective? What's the message for this week for the Virgo collective? The Page of Stones, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Stones, the Five of Stones, the Three of Stones. So there is an opportunity that you are seeing here with the Page of Stones. Perhaps you want to send a message that would actually open a certain situation. The Page of Stones or the Page of Pentacles is about seeing an opportunity for something na pwedeng maging solid eh. Okay, this could be about money because these are all stones. These are all about, your cards are all stones, very Virgo. And nagkataon naman, tomorrow is the start of the Virgo season. So this could be, a business that you want to start, a career move that you want to start. You are seeing the opportunity in that to create abundance. The challenge is the Ace of Stones, grounding the energy. Okay, making this into parang starting the idea, starting the opportunity or the potential to make this na something solid. The advice is the five of stones. You are in that energy of luck. Okay? You are in that energy na you feel that you're lacking the strength or maybe the resources or maybe the energy to pursue this. Okay, the Five of Stones is about asking for help. If you can't do this alone, then you have to ask for help your community, from your friends, from the family. This is about lack of money. This is about, you know, uh, lack of support. There's always uh, people around you or resources around you. Hindi mo lang nakikita because you are focusing on that feeling of lack. And at the end of the week, I feel you're going to get out of this energy. Okay, the Virgo collective, that feeling of being alone and being abandoned. Because at the end of the week, you're going to find yourself collaborating with other people, working in a certain group or community, trying to build the foundation of something na nakikitaan mo ng potential. Okay, yung challenge lang talaga is paano mo sisimulan because you feel that you don't have enough resources for this. Okay, so this could be about something that is tangible, money, business, career. You what's the underlying energy? The Hangman, the Chariot, and the Four of Scrolls or the Four of Wands. The Four of Swords. Okay. There is something here that is parang making you tired or exhausted. So I feel meron parang the past weeks, pinahinga mo lang. Okay. Pinahinga mo lang yung isip, you meditated on this, you planned on this, nag-recharge ka to move this forward. Okay. Pero, again, with the hangman, uh, the hangman is about pa-move forward ka na eh. And then you pause, and parang naghihintay ka pa ng additional signs that dapat mo tong ituloy, tong situation na to. Or, the situation that you're in. With the five of stones, I feel you're going to find the answer, because the hangman is about finding the answer. This is about looking at things from another perspective, you know, finding support maybe from uh, places na hindi mo inakalang magkakaroon ng support, and at the end of the week, you will be supported. Kung ano man tong pinaplano mo na nakikitaan mo ng potential, you will be supported and people will back you up. Okay? So, that's it for the Virgo collective. Now, let's go to the Capricorn collective. What is the message for my Capricorn collective, please, for this week? The Green Man or the Emperor, the Divine Child, Hierophant, Merlin the Fool, and the Ace of Mirrors. Okay. This could be about relationships or something that is going to make you emotionally fulfilled, a potential or a start of something that is emotionally fulfilling. In our underlying energies, there's the Five of Stones or the feeling of luck. Okay, and the Three of Stones is about tinulungan ka. May mga dumating, okay? You feel nag-iisa ka, parang you cannot create something that you want to create, but then there's people that is trying to help you. With the Five of Spirals, I don't know what happened here, but the Five of Spirals is about, nagkaroon ng conflict. Maybe there are people that are trying to help you and hindi kayo nagkasundo-sundo. And nagkaroon ng conflict about the things that you are trying to start. So with the Emperor or the Green Man, this is about, the situation is about creating balance and coexisting with the other energies, other people, creating balance and taking control or putting a structure, creating a structure sa kung ano man tong sinimulan nyo. Okay, sinimulan mo with other people that has created chaos and conflict or drama in your life. Now the challenge is the Divine Child or the Hierophant. In this deck, the Divine Child, the Hierophant is portrayed as the Divine Child. Meaning na parang natututo pa lang siya. Meron pang mga bagay na ini-instill sa kanya. Yung society, yung experiences. Okay. Parang you have the capacity to paint uh, your, parang gawin yung belief mo in whatever way you want, because you have the color palette in your hand here. This is about learning also. The Hierophant is the teacher and learning the lessons. Okay, learning the lessons from this experience na nag, yung collaboration nyo nag-end up into uh, a conflict. Okay, so what happened? There's a need for structure and then learning that experience from what happened doon to create that structure. The Merlin or the Fool is about taking chances. Okay, this is the protagonist of the tarot, the starter of the story of the tarot. Nagsisimula ka ng journey. So, this is telling you na talagang wala ka pang alam. Okay, and yung mga bagay na parang the fool is about taking that leap of faith kasi eh. The fool is about taking that leap of faith. So you are just starting the journey. And sa parang this is trial and error. Take that leap of faith, nagkamali, learn that lesson, ibalik sa pag-create ulit ng structure, take that lesson and create the structure. And then you take again the chance until ma-perfect. Okay, ma-perfect yung something that you are creating. Just take that leap of faith. Take the risk, kumbaga. Okay? Para magkaroon ng structure kung ano man itong binubuo mo with other people. Perhaps organizations, relationships, I don't know what it is that you are trying to start. And the outcome is the Ace of Mirrors. A new emotional beginning that is parang this will be fulfilling for you. Okay, parang sa wakas, kung ano man tong pakiramdam mo na ikaw lang mag-isa, alam mo yun, may mga tao sa paligid mo that are trying to help you but nagkikreate ng lalong conflict sa system mo. You have the power to control that. Okay, you have parang take control of your life and create it however you want it to create. Take that risk and there's an opportunity, maybe a relationship that is waiting for you or an emotional fulfillment that is waiting for you at the end of the week. Okay, so that's it for the Capricorn collective. Let's go now to the fire signs. Let's start with the Aries. Ano ang message for the Aries for this week, please? The Six of Spirals or the Six of Wands. So, the Six of Spirals is about victory, gaining recognition, being an inspiration to many. And this is the situation. The Merlin is about taking the chance and taking the risk. But nasa challenge to eh. The Ace of Mirror is that new emotional beginning, a start of something that will be emotionally fulfilling for you. And this is the advice, allow that to happen. This could also be about healing of a situation, allowing the emotions to, parang this is a new emotional beginning eh. There is an emotional beginning for you, whether um, this is a start, okay, the start of emotional fulfillment. I think this is healing. Yeah, the healer. Sa outcome. Or the page of mirrors, the page of cups. Okay, let's look at the underlying energy, the four of spirals, temperance, the four of mirrors. So, ano man yung situation mo ngayon, you're not happy about it with the four of mirrors. Okay, four of cups, parang you're bored and you're not seeing happiness in the situation or you're not seeing anything good sa situation. With the golden flower or the temperance, this is parang take this opportunity to balance the energy. This is about honing your own patience and your own temper, balancing your own energies. Okay, with the four of spirals, the four of wands, in this deck, this is about solitude. Okay, the four of wands is the card of home, the card of success, celebrating the success that you had in the past. But this is now, parang in this deck kasi, this is the card of solitude. And linisin kung ano yung parang the inner home, yung mga clutter sa soul natin, clutter, may physical home, you know, kailangan maglinis to be able to create space for new energies that are about to come. Okay? And I feel this is about healing. This is about taking out the trashes, yung mga dumi sa energy natin, and allowing new energies to come in. And yun yung advice the Ace of Mirrors, allowing that new beginning, emotional beginning to come in, that healing to come in. Because the Six of Spirals, okay, you're unhappy and you're parang wanting solitude na linisin tong energies na to. So the Six of Spirals is about wanting to be victorious about the situation, okay? Wanting to, I don't know, gain attention, to be recognized by the people around you, okay? With the Fool as the challenge, there is a risk that nasa equation, merong risk sa equation that maybe you're not willing to take that risk, you know, maybe you feel like taking that risk will lalong magpapalala ng situation. But with the Ace of Mirrors, you're being advised na i-allow to happen because this is an emotional beginning that is happening for you. And with the Page of Mirror or the Healer, I feel at the end of the week there will be a message that you're going to receive, a message that you're going to receive that is going to, kasi the page are messengers and the mirror is about emotions and healing that will actually bring some healing into your energy. Kaya lang with the Merging, you may not trust it. Okay, with the Fool sa outcome. Sorry, sa challenge. With the Fool sa challenge, you may not trust it. So, the advice is just to allow it to happen. Because it is parang divine intervention. It is something that is being sent to you para parang to give you some sort of calmness and healing at least for this week. Okay, so that's it for my Aries collective. Now let's go to the Leo collective. This is the last day of your season. So bukas kami naman. Virgo naman. What is the message for this week for the Leo collective? What is the message for this week for my Leo collective? Seven of Mirrors or the Seven of Cups. You might be confused. This is about confusion, illusions, dreams, options. The Ten of Stones is the challenge. So this is committing to something that is may potential for long-term abundance. The advice is the Two of Stones. Two of Stones is about bringing balance into the equation, into the situation. And the Two of Scrolls or the Two of Swords is the outcome. Okay. The Seven of Cups or the Seven of Mirrors is reflecting on what is it that you really want. Also, this is about assessment of the situation. Ano ba yung mga illusions dito? What is real? Because these are mirrors, right? Mirrors. So, these are illusions. And merong need to assess kung saan ka dapat mag-focus na dream, na option in your life. You may, parang the seven of mirrors may be confusing you kung saan ka titingin. Okay? Kung saan ka mananalamin. Let's see the underlying energy muna. Okay, the Fool, the Nine of Stones, which is the Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. You want to take a chance. Okay, the Fool is about taking a second chance to create stability in the situation, independence and stability in the situation, or you may be parang not wanted, but because this is also all underlying. Okay, you took a chance sa building ng independence and stability mo. But with the strength, there's a struggle. Meron pang beast inside you na hindi pa natetame. This is your card, the strength card. Meron pang struggle about that. Okay, parang the energies are scattered pa. There may be some uh, unrealistic expectations that you are manifesting in a certain situation. The Ten of Stones is committing to this long term. Kung ano man tong situation na to, that is the challenge here. Committing into the situation long term for whatever reason you cannot commit. And that is creating the confusion in you. This is something that you want. Okay, with that taking the chance, you want to take a chance, but you cannot commit into this. With the Two of Stones, the Two of Stones is the Two of Pentacles, or juggling the situation, balancing the situation. Merong need for balance and making a decision sa energy mo. Again, there is that energy of there's a need, there is a need to determine ano yung priorities. Okay? And the Two of Scrolls, at the end of the week, you may find yourself na hindi pa rin decided. You're in your head about this. And it's fine. As long as you're confused and parang there's a need muna eh. There's a need for balance muna in the energy before you can actually decide. It's fine to stay parang until you're ready to decide. It's fine to stay in uh, where you are right now. Okay? Kasi there's a need for balance pa, to balance the situation, to make a decision. Okay, so, hi Giselle. That's it for the Leo Collective. Just don't stay in that energy for too long. Leo. Let's go to my Sagittarius Collective. What is the message for the Sagittarius Collective universe for this week? What is the message for the Sagittarius Collective for this week? The Eight of Stones. Work. Creating your foundation. Malapit nang matapos. The Three of Spirals. The Three of Wands. The plans that you are manifesting. na antay bumalik. The Four of Spirals, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Scrolls. Hmm. Okay. The Eight of Stones is the Eight of Pentacles. So you are focusing your energies in your work, in something that is tangible, maybe a project that you are creating, pinapalakas mo, pinapatibay mo, perfecting your craft. Okay? And that is because, kaya ka nakafocus doon, there is a cycle that, okay, the wrapping of a cycle, uh, you, in this deck, this is the psyche cycle and leveling up dapat, okay? Creating a new cycle for yourself. But with the Justice and the Six of Mirrors, I don't know, there is something here na you want to correct. Meron kang gustong i-correct about the past. A past situation, maybe friends, maybe this involves the kids, because the Six of Mirrors is about nostalgia and good memories of the past, fond memories of the past. Maybe this is also parang you want to come in correct, or you want to ayusin ang isang situation and reconcile, because this could also be the card of reconciliation. And that may be the situation that you are working on. Parang pinaplano mo, binibuild mo unti-unti. Uh, and malapit na sa perfection or malapit na sa completion tong plans mo. With the Three of Spirals, you're not really hopeful. Okay, maybe you're not hopeful that you could manifest this. This is something that you set out and now you're just waiting for it to come back. Pero nasa challenge. So you may not be hopeful that this could lead to expansion. This could lead to, growth. The Four of Spirals, the Four of Wands in this deck, and it's about solitary. Okay, this is about cleaning your energies, taking care of what's inside you before. This is the Four of Wands is also the card of success. Okay, but you may have achieved kasi the Eight of Stones. This is already in a successful stage, and there's a certain stage that you already achieved here. Okay, pero there's a need to declutter, okay, to clean the clutters para i-allow yung dalawang pentacles pa to come in, which will parang the completion of the eight, right? Allow those energies to come in. Merong need to clutter what's inside you, or what's inside maybe your physical home, the situation inside, yeah, the clutter inside the situation that you are in. Okay, but by the end of the week, kasi yun yung advice sa'yo to declutter. Linisin mo muna what's in your energy, yung mga hindi kailangan itapon, to allow the completion to come in. But with the Eight of Scrolls, I feel you're going to, um, this is fear. This is fear of, not getting out of a certain situation. So mananaig tong si Three of Spirals, yung hope for, I saw, yung hope for something good to come in, mananaig siya. Pero, outcome pa naman to, you may feel stuck in a certain situation. So, nasa outcome siya. The Four of Spirals is balance then, creating balance in your energy. And if you're going to do this, okay, pwedeng bago yung, ano, it's about reconciliation. Okay, Sagittarius, there is a chapter that you want to create, pero you want to create it in a correct way with somebody from your past. Okay, so You may be planning to reconcile, but you're not really hopeful. Parang hindi ka naniniwala that it could still happen and it will just lead you in a certain situation. Okay, so that's for the fire signs for this week. Now, let's go now to the air signs. Gemini. What is the message for the Gemini collective, please? Divine Child or the Hierophant. Creating your own beliefs, learning, painting your belief. Parang this is the creation, learning from experiences and creating new beliefs for yourself. The Lovers, the Pilgrim or the Page of Scrolls, the Page of Wands, sorry, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Scrolls. Okay. Wow, what is this? The Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So, from manifesting something that you want, okay? You have manifested something that you want, nag-invest ka, and then merong bumalik sa'yo with the Four of Spirals. Okay, you achieved success, and it's now time to create space for new energies that are going to come in. This is about decluttering the energies or the situation. Tanggalin yung mga hindi na dapat para ma-maintain yung success that you have already achieved here. It's time to relax, okay? But with the Knight of Wands that is coming in, I feel there is an energy that is going to uh, sabotage your peace. Okay, yung manifestation mo, yung the work that you put in, yung isolation mo, relaxation, there is an energy that is coming in fast, but the energy is uh it's a Knight of Wand, so it's not really consistent, and it's not something that it is a very passionate energy, but it's non-committal. Okay, so with the Divine Child, and this time this is bringing a different message for me. This is the Hierophante. What is it that you, parang meron kang belief about the situation that is may need to change. There is a need to paint a new belief. There is a need to create a new belief out of old belief na meron ka. Alam mo yun, that old belief na parang pinangatawanan mo in the past na you manifested now. Okay, yeah, there's may mga bagay hidden in the dark. And I feel you manifested your stability. Okay, your freedom from that. Pero ito, merong gumugulo ng peace. And ano yung belief mo about the situation? Is it really something that is uh, detrimental to you? Or, kasi tatalo na ako sa outcome ha. The outcome is the Three of Scrolls eh. The outcome is the Three of Swords, which is heartache and pains and disappointments. So whatever is, parang meron kang outdated belief na, and there's a need to paint a new one about the situation. Okay? The lovers as the challenge is the decision that is going to be for your highest good. A decision na mas makakabuti sa'yo. But with the lovers as the challenge, so I'm sensing na yung decision mo is not, yeah, because it's going to end in a heartbreak. So the decision that you're going to make about this energy na very wishy-washy in and out, it's not going to serve your higher self or highest good. Okay, the pilgrim or the page of scrolls, the page of uh swords. There is, and this is nice eh, merong mga bagay sa situation na hindi mo pa nakikita. You are judging the situation in a very superficial way and acting on a parang on a premise of I know about everything there is about this situation, and the universe is asking you to delve deeper kasi yung nakikita mo is only the surface of things. That's why yung decision is not going to serve your highest good. It will lead into disappointments. There is an old, outdated belief na kailangang i-let go and create a new one. What is that? Okay. Because the Knight of Wands, this is a very non-committal energy, and perhaps you are clinging to an old belief that, well, this time, this energy is going to commit, whoever this knight is, and you're going to make a decision against your highest good. Okay, there is something that you're not seeing here, and the universe is asking you delve deeper, Gemini, delve deeper, because the outcome is going to be disappointments and pains. The facts is about deceit, betrayal. Okay, so be careful, Gemini Collective. Let's move on to my Libra Collective. What is the message for my Libra Collective? What is the message for my Libra Collective? The Two of Spirals or the Two of Swords. Torn between two decisions, not making a decision at all. Okay? The Two of Mirrors. So this could be about a relationship. The Hermit or the Storyteller. And the Empress. Okay. I think this is pretty straightforward. There's a decision that hindi mo magawa. Okay, the Two of Swords. There is parang an impasse. May need ka rin to protect yourself. Okay, and the challenge is the Two of Mirrors, which is a reciprocated uh, love or emotions. This could be about a relationship nga, sabi ko nga. Okay, with the two, this could be about choices, about two people, two decisions, making a choice. Okay, and until you are ready to make that choice, you are being asked to detach, be a hermit. Layo mo muna yung sarili mo sa situation. Tune out the noise of the world para makita mo yung answer from within you, the story from within you. Okay? And at the end of the week, I feel you're going to come into the decision. Okay, with the Empress. This is your card, Libra. This is ruled by Venus, and you are ruled by Venus. So there will be an empowerment that is coming towards you at the end of the week. So until you cannot make a decision about a certain relationship, detach ka muna. Seek the answer from within. Okay? Para hindi this is good. The Two of Swords is good. A good energy to be in hanggang hindi ka sigurado. Okay? At the end of the week, I feel you're going to find yourself more empowered. Okay? You're going to make a decision kung ano talaga yung situation na gusto mong i-nurture. Okay? So, I guess that's it for the Libra Collective. Let's go to the Aquarians. My Aquarius Collective. What is the situation for my Aquarius Collective, please? What is the situation for my Aquarius Collective, please? The Page of Stones, Acrobat. Okay. Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Scrolls. Eight of Spirals. And the Page of Scrolls. Underlying energy, Top Spirals, Two of Mirrors, and the Three of Scrolls. So there's pain and disappointments here. The Three of Scrolls or the Three of Swords is about, maybe it's about a relationship, choices sa isang relationship. With the Two of Spirals, you cannot make a decision kung saan ka pupunta. Okay? Parang dito nga sa deck na to nalilito there's a bird here and there's two nests. Nalilito siya kung alin ang kanya. Okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. And you cannot decide kung saan ka papunta. Kung alin ang iyo. Okay? The Page of Pentacles is the situation. You or maybe a person around you will try to come in na parang there is a promise of something that is solid na pwedeng pagsimulan, okay, ng abundance, whether in the relationship or any situation. This is something that is tangible, an offer of something that is tangible. You could be the one who's making that offer or that offer is being made to you. Pero the Ten of Scrolls is the challenge is parang you have too many restraints, you have too many responsibilities that are surrounding you and you cannot get out. With the tiger here, di ba? The tiger is surrounded by these ones, para siyang enclosed by this one and he cannot get out to create this solid, something that is solid na pwede sana simulan. Okay? The Eight of Spirals is the advice. So make things happen. This is also preparing yourself for the manifestation of your intentions, of your plans. Heidi, the Eight of Spirals kasi is swift energy, is swift movement. I think this is more about preparing. Kasi with so many responsibilities, you may not find yourself or so many burdens. that is blocking you from creating that abundance and opportunity. Hindi ka ready. And the eight of spirals is telling me na merong parating na progress. And you have to prepare yourself. Because once it comes in, there's no stopping it. Okay, that motion is going, maybe a communication that is going to come in, back and forth communication. Because the eight of spirals is also about communication. Or maybe somebody from a place that is going to, this is flight by air. This could be somebody from um, afar that is going to visit you, and you have to prepare for that. Okay, the end of the, kasi undecided ka pa rin eh, parang you're not really decided if you should let this come in eh. Okay, perhaps kasi because nga it has burdened you in the past eh. But with the page of scrolls as the outcome, I feel you're going to you're going to parang maghahanap ka ng reason, or you're going to gather proof that this is something that you could really trust. Alam mo yun, perhaps magsa-surveillance ka, I don't know, mag-spy to the other person that is involved here, or the situation that is involved, playing detective, magsa-surveillance, okay? Parang there is a need for you to, may guarantee kang hinihintay eh, kasi, and that's understandable, kasi in the past, nag-brought na to sa'yo ng pain. Okay? So, ang advice lang dito is when it's going to come in, whether you like it or not. So, be prepared for that. That's for the Aquarian collective. Let's go to the water element, the water signs. Cancerian. What is the message for the Cancerian for this week, please? What is the message for the Cancerian for this week, please? Wow, the Five of Stones. So, feeling abandoned, walang support, loneliness, emo ang mga Cancerian for this week, Virgo season. The Tower. Okay. Strength and Temperance. What's the situation? The Wound, the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is the underlying energy is there's this somebody is very passionate about making things happen. And with the Page of Cups, pero why are you feeling alone? Have you been abandoned? Okay, so the King of Swords, sorry, the King of Wands take his energy elsewhere. Okay, meron siyang pinaglagyan ng energy niya. The direction is out of the spread. And with the Page of Mirrors, parang yung, di ba, when we want or we love somebody, or we desperately want something, yung emotionally invested tayo, there's a healing energy when that that thing or that person is with us. Pero I feel here kasi nga umalis itong si King of Wands, meron siyang pinursue na ibang passion. And I'm not saying it's another relationship. It could be, a project or a job that he's passionate with, and nawala sa'yo yung healing energies. But with the Wheel of Fortune, uh, this is about to change, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about to change, divine timing at the right time. The Five of Swords, yeah, you're feeling alone, walang support, walang kausap, the feeling of lack, okay? And the challenge here is the Tower. Okay, there is a tower, there is a breakup, a collapse na hindi mo pa matanggap. May denial about that collapse. Okay? Parang, or you are trying to isolate yourself, nilayo mo yung sarili mo because you are avoiding something from collapsing. Okay? The advice is the strength. So, this is, parang take this opportunity to regain your strength, to pull that inner strength na meron ka. Okay? Parang yung feeling of lack, yung feeling na wala kang uh, support right now. The support that is actually inside you. You will find yourself na parang kung dati hindi mo kaya, at the end of the week, you will discover na kaya mo pala. Okay? With the temperance. At the end of the week, you will find yourself more balanced, more, in harmony with your own energies. Okay? And that is the change that this week is going to bring. Parang there will be, kasi here, merong problema, merong collapse, merong breakup, you know, a destruction of something that is supposed to be matibay na foundation, pero nasa challenge. So, parang there's a need to accept this, to be able to rebuild something again. You may feel na hindi mo kaya, pero at the end of the week, kasi sinasabi ng universe, kaya mo, may power ka within, pull that. Alam mo, you were pushed in the corner, vulnerable again. The beast, maybe the beast inside you is threatening to consume you, but you can actually win that, okay? You have the strength inside you. At the end of the week, you will find yourself in a more balanced energy, in a more balanced and harmonized place. Okay? Um, Kasi this is integration eh. And look how beautiful that card is. Integration of your energies. There's butterfly. You are about to transform. Okay? So that's for my Cancerian collective, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. It might be a big transformation that is going to happen in your energy. Ah, anong kasunod ng Cancer Scorpio? What's the message for my Scorpio collective, please? The Scorpio collective, please. The Sorceress, the High Priestess, the Three of Scrolls, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. Okay, what's the underlying energy? The Lovers, Justice, and Temperance. So you are trying to create harmony in yourself by creating balance. Parang being fair, parang bringing justice to yourself here. Okay? Choosing what's good for you. Nag-create ka ng harmony. With the sorceress or the high priestess, you are listening to your own intuition. Maybe you're not talking to anyone about this, just wala kang pinapakinggan. Yung inner guidance mo lang. The challenge is the Three of Swords, which is the pain, disappointments, betrayals that happened. Okay, medyo hindi ka pa makaget over dito sa you are trying to create a harmony, trying to choose yourself or what's best for you, but with the Three of Swords sa challenge, hindi pa talaga na-let go. Wala pa sigurong forgiveness. Wala pang processing of grief. I don't know. Uh, with the Hermit as the advice, this is telling you to detach muna from the situation and kailangan magmuni-muni, kailangan magkaroon ng self-reflection because the answer is within you, especially with the sorceress or the high priestess. You may be, feeling na parang you are listening to your intuition, but with the Three of Swords sa Black Age, I don't think so. Okay, I don't think you are really connecting to that kasi meron ka pang hindi napaprocess na grief. Meron pang hindi na let go na pain. And that may parang color the judgment of your guidance or of your decision. Okay, kaya ka sinasabihan ng universe na, huy, detach ka muna from the situation. Mag-isa ka muna, hanapin mo muna yung sagot na sa sarili mo lang yan. Okay, and with the Three of Wands, this is about expansion. This is about waiting for good things to come in. And I feel you're going to create that. You are going to create that balance. You're going to create that justice for yourself. These are all very single energy, very detached energy. Okay, maybe this week is a week of being alone and being in the company of yourself and processing this grief to be able to manifest good things in your life or this justice and harmony that you are wanting. Okay? So, that's it for the Scorpio Collective. Let's proceed with the Piscean Collective. What is the message for the week for my Piscean Collective, please? The Magician, the Hanged Man, Seven of Mirrors, and Judgment. Three of Scrolls again yung nasa underlying energy, Five of Spirals, and the Three of Stones. So this is a situation where may collaboration, merong teamwork, parang conflict. Maybe the Five of Wands kasi the Five of Wands for me could be an external energy, influence of other people, friends, families, alam mo yun, people that you're connecting with. So, nag-create ng conflict and it created that pain and uh, disappointments, especially with the fox. The fox is parang symbol of betrayal, of deceit, very self-serving energy. And that caused your heart to break. Okay? With the magician, there is something that you're after, but you're not sure kung ano. Okay, you just know that you want to create a change, perhaps find peace. Okay, because with the Seven of mirrors, parang ang daming hindi mo alam, nalilito ka, ano bang dapat kong i-manifest. At one time, you're going to manifest the situation that broke your heart. At one time, you're going to manifest your freedom. At one time, you're going to manifest another. Alam mo yun, ang daming manifestation that you are doing here. And there's confusion. And until ganun yung energy, medyo nalilito si universe. Okay, nalilito si universe kung ano yung pakikinggan sa mga hinihingi mo, sa mga minamanifest mo. The challenge is the hangman. The hangman is about giving it a pause. Okay? Mag-pause. Contemplation. Surrender. The hangman is about seeing things from other perspectives. Seeing what's the real deal. Okay? Ano yung totoo? Because with the Seven of Swords, meron confusion eh. There's an energy also of illusions sa situation. Maybe you're not sure kung ano kung what's real anymore or what's fantasy. Okay? There is a need for you to be specific and to focus on what is it that you really want to manifest. And at the end of the week, you're going to be forced to make a decision. For whatever reason, something will happen that will force you into making a decision of leaving an old place, an old way of being, an old, uh, kasi the judgment, the phoenix is about rising from the ashes eh. Okay? So the decision is, are you going to stay into this situation that caused you pain, or are you going to rise from the ashes and go towards a place where there is more peace and hope and color? Alam mo yun, napaka-colorful ni Phoenix. Okay, so this is about manifesting something that is great. This is the situation, this is the outcome. This is manifesting something that is good out of the pain and betrayal and disappointments that happened in the past. Parang you are being told to focus, focus spicy, and focus ka ang talaga yung gusto mo. And I feel you're going to listen kasi with the Phoenix, you will be given a choice. Are you going to stay in the ashes or are you going to rise? Okay, so I guess that's it for this week. And I hope kahit papano there's somebody who could use the messages for this week. And maraming salamat. Until next time. Bye.